Hi everyone. In part 1 of this vlog, I tried to capture Orion by the sea, but I was also surprised by the aurora. Now I had one last night left to try to catch Orion and maybe the Milky Way. But first, it was time for our traditional Christmas holiday sauna. I've been debating with myself whether I should maybe do my Orion shots from here, down by the beach. I've got a very nice clear view of the horizon and the water without any obstructions, but I'm not sure because I've got these floating constructions there in the way and I would like to avoid those to get a totally clean view of the horizon with just these islands and the sky. And a lot of the time or at least I am trying to find compositions that work well with the sky and all of that, but this time for this location I'm more focused on just capturing the sky as good as possible, maybe with the reflections in the water if it stays calm. So I'm not really going to be chasing for different compositions and all of that. I will just focus on capturing this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sky here. Oof. Ow. Why am I doing this to myself? As usual, the forecast is not totally reliable, so now it seems that there will not be an opportunity for Milky Way early tomorrow morning, but on the other hand it seems like there could be a chance for some Orion this night. So I'm going to do a few test shots here to see if I can line it up so that I have Orion in the shot before it rises and also before the clouds clear. so that I can do what I hoped for, which is tracked time-lapse with Orion rising. There is of course some cloud and haze, but I thought I would do that time-lapse anyway, because I find that for time-lapses it's not really a big deal with a bit of haze and cloud. So I'm gonna go bring my Nomad, set it up here so that I can do my time-lapse. According to the forecast, it's clearing up so that it will maybe be totally clear by 7 p.m. and I could get a 2-hour time-lapse, tracked time-lapse, and after that I could go from the tracked time-lapse to longer exposures, capturing Orion and some H-alpha, and that would be really nice. I can't see Orion yet, but I can see the Pleiades, and I can use those to more accurately predict exactly where Orion will rise, because I don't really trust the compass in my phone. I'm going to have to use some boards here to keep the tripod legs in place, because the frost is making this so slippery that the tripod won't stay in the same place otherwise. I'm still getting used to this polar scope compared to the one I had in my Astrotrack. There is so much frost. And the final one. There we go. Okay, there we have the V-mount. I'm going with the astromodified 6D and the very heavy Samyang 35mm f1.2, because it just gathers so much light. We have the Pleiades here, which means Orion should be down there, and we have Jupiter rising there, so I have a very good view to determine where my target is going to rise. And I have learned the hard way not to leave the live view on the 6D, the modified one. Oh wow, this is oof. Here we have Orion rising right now. So Orion is rising right here. I think this will be a really nice shot when the haze clears. Okay, so I'm going to focus a bit now, and then we'll do a test shot. Turning that off. Oh wow, this looks great. Oh, I really like this. I'm gonna shift it a bit over to the other side to get more of that part of the sky. I will get Jupiter and all of that nice stuff. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, this is going to be really nice. Tracking on. Just look at this. How clear the water is. Well, it seems to be clearing up a bit. I was thinking I might try to get a shot with Orion here above the boathouse. It's still kind of hazy, but I think it's clear enough for that to make a good image. And then I'm still debating with myself how I'm going to do tomorrow morning with the Milky Way rising, because it seems the forecast has changed again, so now there might be a chance for a clear morning anyway. I really like this formation here with the rocks, the jetty with the rocks, and also these rocks in the water here, and I would really like to have this view here. We'll just have to see, I guess. Just look at this. Here's the composition I would use. Whew. Time to take down the time-lapse camera here. It sounds like it's stopped. It's about -3 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, so I'm picking this camera off now, but I am leaving the wedge in place here so that I can do a tracked time-lapse tomorrow. Okay, so that's it for tonight. I'm packing up now so that I can go to bed and hopefully get some sleep. And then we'll just have to see if I go out here 3 a.m. in the morning to do some time lapses, or if there will be more like a night photography session tomorrow night. So let's see. Well, it was supposed to clear up at around 1 a.m, but nope. I was up at about 4 and it was just completely clouded over. So no luck with the Milky Way rising, unfortunately, which was, I guess, kind of good for me, since I've got a bit of a cold. My nose is running, my eyes are running, and I've got a bit of a sore throat. So it was maybe for the best that I didn't stay up doing that tonight. But I think I might have a final chance this evening, Christmas evening. If everything goes well and it clears up, I will do another time lapse with Orion rising over here, and I will probably just put it on the Nomad here and let it run, and then maybe after an hour or two, if it's still clear, I could sneak out and pop in the H-alpha filter to see if I can catch some of that too. But we'll see tonight. And that Christmas evening is in part 1 of this vlog, so go check that out if you haven't done so yet. And if tonight doesn't work with me and turn out to be anything good, well, then at least I've got the images from the first 2 nights, and in that case I will just say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I didn't get the Milky Way rising this time, but I got one of my favorite Orion time-lapses ever, with the clouds clearing. I also got some aurora again on the second night,